Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright.
Good morning, guys. Guess who have their summer vacation on? We have. So we are going to start our vacation with going to Suomenlinna.
So today we are going to Suomenlinna, enjoy some of the Finnish summer weather. Hopefully today it's going to be a warm day.
It should be.
Yeah. So let's go there, enjoy the afternoon there, maybe after that go somewhere to get some lunch, dinner. Let's see what time it is. But if you are in Helsinki and looking for a way out of the city, doing something affordable, this is a pretty damn good option to go for Suomenlinna for a day tour.
Yeah.
So we are going to pack our bags and start going. See you there. Easy way to get to Suomenlinna is when you come to the central railway station, you take a left, go past the Atheneum and head straight to Kauppatori. There you can see this big stall selling tickets and it's pretty cheap. You can just buy a round ticket to go there and back for only €5. You take this ferry that leaves every 20 minutes and you get there in 10 to 15 minutes. So it's pretty easy.
It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Hey! So we picked up this nice, quiet to get some lunch or snack, something to eat, and then we maybe look up the map and decide where we want to go. I haven't been in here in ages. Maybe the last time when I was like 7 or 8. So this is quite fun. I'm like tourist. What are you going to eat?
Nice snacks. Yeah. There is actually quite few restaurants and cafes here. But as you can imagine, in Finland, especially here in this touristy place, they're all pretty expensive. So if you come here on a budget, you may want to go to some local market to get some small snacks, as we did. So all of this we are going to eat here. The price should be down here somewhere. We link the price there. But yeah, not too expensive. And beers, of course.
Because it's summer.
Large beer, €3 a piece. Not bad. But now we are going to enjoy some lunch. And after that we have to look up some destination where we are going next. It's a pretty big place and we want to see it all, so let's see you in another spot in a minute. So now we're done with our lunch, and as I failed to mention, make sure to bring your own water bottle with you, because you don't need to buy water here in Finland, because you can just use the tap water. It's drinkable and best in the world. But in other news, if you don't know what Suomenlinna is, it's this stronghold located at the Finnish archipelago near Helsinki that started building under the Sweden's influence in the early 18th century. And as Jenna mentioned earlier,
It's one of the UNESCO's World Heritage sites.
Yeah, so worth visiting. Let's see what place we are going first. I don't think we are supposed to come here.
Yeah.
It's where people live. This is not a... Let's go ask if somebody wants to make us some coffee. Where we are going first?
We are heading to Kuninkaanportti.
Kuninkaanportti.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Kustaanmiekka.
Kustaanmiekka. So there should be cannons, green grass, tunnels and caves. And very, very old buildings made of stone and blood and tears and the backbones of young men. Let's go. So here we are now at King's Gate. This is the...
Not yet.
Mitä?
Not yet.
Oh, well, almost. Couple hundred meters up this hill, but this is the landmark for SUOMENLINNA.
If you're heavy, I'll show you where to go. Won't you set free? Behind the town below, we run away to get us up when we're low.
It's pretty windy out here.
Pretty. Look at my hair.
My sunglasses. No, I don't drop them.
But this is beautiful.
Yeah. I think this is the place that with these cannons and castles they secured the shipping route. Make sure all the ships stayed safe. Run!
The Kustaanmiekka fortress.
Kustaanmiekka.
Kustaanmiekka. It was named for the crown prince of the Sweden, Gustav. Why did I know that?
I think the last time I was here was when I was just a little child. I don't have a good memory of the place. It's just bits and pieces. Can you hear me? It's so windy. I just remember the caves and sitting on the cannons. Yeah, I didn't mention, but if you come here and you don't want to check all the things by yourself, you can have yourself a guided walking tour. I'm not sure of the cost, but I don't think it's very cheap. But at least there is something and someone to give you all the details if you now want to know the specifics. Go up. Okay. If it was windy down there, yeah. Woo. That's like a Finnish hobbit town.
It's like Hobbiton.
But look at the views! What? We are trying to find the King's Gate.
We can't find it.
Yeah. This hobbit town is too
Lost.
messy. It's like a labyrinth. We have the map, but our trusted map guide Jenna don't know how to read
don't
it.
blame me. The King's Gate isn't in the map.
I found a door.
I think you...
It's empty. There's nothing. Well, it wasn't there, but the search continues. I think there's been been a cannon once.
Emily goes ninja. Prepare to laugh. Go, 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 go! Push, push, push!
Yeah!
Woo! Are you filming me?
Maybe.
Whoa. Ta-da! Then we have some history lesson from Emily.
Okay, so I try to keep this short and true and in the point. So at first they decided to build this place in 1747. They wanted a like shipping central and place to secure the shipments and everything here, and they decided to call it Viapor. And Sweden ruled this from the 1748 until 1808, and which point Russia conquered the place, and same year the Russians took over Finland. So, and the Russians had the place under their influence until 1980, a year after Finnish Independence Day, in which point Finland had this place to itself and changed the name to SUOMENLINNA from Viapor. And now here it is. It's a nice old castles, and the first purpose was to secure all the shipments and make sure the ships go in peace, and they had all these cannons and everything here to secure the shipping route.
I wanna go there.
Whoa! Hairs in the face. So now we're going to go to the other side of the island and crack some beers. Beers. Like Alia.
Say Chubaga. So, if you are already seeing the city of Helsinki and you are looking for some place to go near Helsinki,
yeah, we really recommend coming to Suomenlinna, especially if you're on a budget and you are looking for something to do here in the city. It's pretty affordable to come here. Once you're here, you really don't need to spend any money here on the guided walking tours or anything like that, but of course you can if you are into that and you have the money. So there is these walking tours that you can take. There is the tablets that you can have from the info check-in counter, that you have the map and all the information you need. And you can also get a like this old sailing boat tour kind of thing that goes around the archipelago here. But you don't need to have any money here. You can just walk around with the map and see the places for yourself, because all the information you are given, so you don't really need anybody else there.
and here is quite okay sites along the way, guiding you where you want to go.
Yeah, the signs are very clear and tell you where to go. And the food and drinks, of course, we recommend to bring your own foods. You can buy it at the market, spend like €5 a person for your food for the day, get some lunch and everything. Beers, of course, €3 for a large beer at the market. If you go here to eat at a restaurant,
It's gonna be expensive.
yeah, the main courses go from, I checked one of the restaurants, so the main courses were like from €17 to like €30. If you're on a budget, consider bringing your own snacks and drinks, and make sure to use Finnish tap water for drinking.
It's good. For a history friend, this is the place to go. There is a lot of history in here. There is also nice nature kind of thing. Just walking around and yeah.
So if you like history, you can do a little background search, because Finland has been under the power of Sweden and Russia over the years before it came independent. So make sure to Google before you come here, so you have some background. Yes, you have some background before you come here, so you know things, if that's your stuff. We don't really care that much about history, so
Yeah.
we just like the sights and the beautiful nature that is here.
And
It's a
of
great
course,
place.
you can take a day trip over here. We recommend that, but you can also,
Stay for the night.
yeah, for a hostel. I read about a hostel from here. I don't know what was the cost of it, but it was the hostel, not hotel. So I think it wasn't expensive.
That expensive.
Yeah.
That's all about that. So now we're pretty much done with Suomenlinna. We are heading back to the mainland.
And we are going to eat. Surprise.
Catch some dinner. Let's find us
Some place to eat.
some cheap. Yeah.
Some cheap
Something cheap.
and delicious. Of
Yeah.
course.
See you there at the mainland at the restaurant of our choice. To be continued. So we finally found a place to eat, but I think the soup is still a little too hot. This place is called Saigon House and the food looks and smells delicious. So we're going to wrap this vlog up here in this Saigon House eating our soups. So hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and please make sure to subscribe our channel so we can see you again next week.